Welcome to No Man's Sky survival mode, and here we are guys, we're up on a space station, and in this part what I want to do is complete the Atlas path, because if you watch the previous video you'll be aware that I used the community research mission to jump to 3 systems down the Atlas path to collect the stones. Let's get into here, and I got to, if I come here, it's the Heart of the Sun. The Heart of the Sun represents the end of the collection path, and what I need to do is make this and then go to another Atlas station, and then that will help us terminate the end of the Atlas path. So what we actually got to do is make the modified quanta, which means I need 100 indium, so we're going to have to go to a blue system to find that. But before that I want to just show you this system here. This system has got some really good ships in, including a unique ship which flew in literally as I was about to start the recording. So what I did is I paused the recording so that I could actually purchase it. The other thing also is that there are some really good haulers. Oh no, that one's not so good, but there's actually a 43 and a 47 slot haulers in this system as well. But just give you a quick view of this unique ship. It's the R2 Nishi. You can see it's got some pretty good upgrades. The only downside is that it doesn't have a lot of space, and this is something I'm hoping that Hello Games will address. I'd love to invest the time in upgrading this ship so to make it more useful. So at the moment unique ships are more of a collector's item than anything else. So that's a unique ship. Hopefully that will get transferred to my capital vessel. Wow, this looks pretty impressive. We've got a 38 slot fighter here, an A-class fighter as well. Wow, there's some really good ships in this system. Let's just have a quick look. What he's got here. Yeah, 38 slot A-class. Got no hyperdrive boost, but you can't have everything. See the price with this. 45 million, I can't afford it anyway. So it's saying that my... because I won the exotic. Teach me to buy the exotic ship. I think this is the freighter that I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a 44 slot B-class hauler here, which is pretty good. Anyway, let's just get down to business, guys. I just want to check my hyperdrive. Yeah, good enough that. We've got to get to a blue system. And I thought rather than mess about trying to find a blue system in my great big long list of systems here, which I've built up, I think we'll just go and see if we can find one. A new system. I'm just going to take off. And you can see the community research has still got 12 days to go. Just to give you a bit of an update on that as well, guys. See here, we've now passed, well, we've got to 50% of the tier 3. I would guess another 3-4 days, probably by this time in a week's time, where this will be finished. Let's just go in here and select a mission. Quicksilver, just to get him out the way. I think I'm going to just go for destruction. See what he says. You've selected destruction. Today's directive is to seek vegetative life forms that represent a hazard to sentient life and explore methods of eradicating them. Data from methods and result of this extermination will greatly augment Master Polo's botanical advice archives. Maybe we'll have a go at doing that if I'm going, because we're going to have to go down on a planet to get some iridium. So let's just get in here. Yes, thank you. What I need is a blue system. Is that a blue system? It looks like it. I think we'll go here. I mean, I don't have to go anywhere special, and 2 planets is as good as 5 planets for what I want, assuming that they got what I want. If not, we'll just have to travel to another system. And of course that also assumes that the planet isn't going to want to kill me instantly. It says Atlas interface discovered. That's got activated iridium on it. There we are. We got a contaminated planet. Can't actually see a space station in here, I think. But this system doesn't have a space station. Oh well. Lost the... Where's the other planet gone? Ah, come off it, game. There it is. This is going to be a water world as well, which means life is going to be hostile. Or maybe hostile sentinels on it. That might make life a little bit interesting. If we can find a deposit on the surface. Just have a little bit of a fly across the surface. Oh, great. Ah. That's got potential. And what we're going to do is just make sure. Yep. Just fill this up. Just going to jump out. There we go. Oh no. We're actually on a system where the sentinels will not want to kill us. Cobalt. That's good, because I come down. Well, I could do with some cobalt. So we might as well grab that. And I've got the space to store it. Not a very big deposit either, so just gonna let's uranium. Oh, let's scan the creatures while we're at it. Don't run away. Armored clams. Oh, looks like I'm accidentally scanning a plant. That's okay. It says 225 units in that direction, so just going to go this way and just top this up. And just go and get some indium. I suppose that's the correct pronunciation for that, isn't it? Indium. We can keep an eye out for some hostile plants as well. Well, we want to scan whatever we can while we're at it. And we've got some chlorine there, so scan that. Because I could have a go at the birds. Oh, there's another creature there. The capabilities on it. There's 14 species on this planet, and that's good. Though some of them are going to be underwater. Anything else? Oh, something else over that way. I think that must be you here. I think we're just going to let that. Yep, I'm not worried about the radiation protection. It's a bit like the... That it? Oh, come on, game. Is that it? How much did I get? 7. Okay. So was uranium over there? Uranium, iridium deposit. That's 1,300. Right, let's tag the uranium. Yes, I know. I've got loads of sodium, so there's no point worrying about things. Why have I got a custom marker? Let's head in the direction of the uranium. So if I head in the direction of the uranium, we can mine some uranium, which would be useful. We got you, yep. So we go at the birds. Ah, come on. No, it's not. It's not going to give me a lock, is it? Come on. Yes, gotcha. I need a reason to use up all this sodium. I think there's a hazardous plant behind this tree here. And we should be able to go and do that. Where are you? There he is. Go away. Got you, yep. Fine. He's scanning it. Golden rule, don't destroy plants that a sentinel is actually scanning. Get very upset very, very quickly. Yes. So grab a little bit of oxygen on the way through. I mean, we're bound to find some more dangerous plants on the way through. Oops. Okay, let's buy a little bit. Nah, I'm just going to keep doing this. Snag a little bit of one dihydrogen. So if we keep going in the direction of the uranium deposit, that is effectively taking us in the direction of the indium. Anything else around here? Nope. Uranium. Uranium. Lots of uranium on this planet. Cobalt. A bit more dihydrogen. Just collect it on principle. Anyway guys, I'm just going to walk across the planet. If nothing happens, I'll see you once I get to the uranium deposit. Right guys, here we are. We are at the uranium deposit. And I think there's the indium over there. Certainly going to grab this while we're looking at it. get the last couple of little bits. Oops, depleted again. Go for the pure ferrite this time. And that will give us over 250, so send that to the high capacity. And I think the iridium or indium is this way. Yeah. I'm just gonna, whoops a daisy. Nearly run out of resources there, and this one looks like it's actually a bit more complete than the last one. So I'm just going to just top this up. Voltcaster mining beam just in case. Let's have a quick look. That looks like there's a hazardous plant that way. But we might as well see if we can. Come, it said that you were down this way. I can scan that. Oh, great. Supercell approaching. Gotcha. Right, let's just get here. Okay. And then there's a storm coming in, so what I'm going to do is just, and I'm going to leave from here anyway. And just going to summon the ship in. And I'm just going to jump into the ship, guys, to weather out the storm. I'm just going to, that's topped up, that's topped up. What I'm going to do here, guys, is I'm just going to sit here and weather out the storm. We're nearly back up to maximum capacity. And into yeah, we should be able to get enough indium out of this to do what I need to do. Yep, it'll be okay. Obviously, these are never very big deposits. Falling into the hole isn't particularly that helpful. What we should now have is enough to make the modified quanta, and what we should also be able to do now is make the heart of the sun. So we've now made the heart of the sun, which is the last of the stones to be required for the Atlas path. I think I'm just going to take off, guys. No, drop a save first. Jump straight back in again. And we're going to take off. Get up into space. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not interested in you. And what we're going to go now is looking for the Atlas. It says there's an Atlas interface there. Hopefully this is going to be one that I haven't been to before. If it's not, we'll just have to find another one. So it's boisterous. So in we go. We're just going to get straight in on the Atlas path. And in we go. Yeah, I think this one's definitely the last one because the red balls disappeared. and everything is really black and dark. I hope. Okay, I just fell off the... We walk down the path of darkness. And I think what happens is it asks for the heart of the sun on the center pillar. Then we have to decide on... I can't remember what we need to decide. It's such a long time since I've done this. Fine. Up the steps. Okay. Oh yeah, Atlas seed chamber. I suppose we've got to go all the way round it, like this, to activate it. I don't remember doing this, but then again, as I said, it's a long time since I've completed the Atlas path. In fact, it must be nearly a year. So I'm just going to go around and activate these. I think this is the last one. And just to give you guys a bit of a view, I don't know if we'll be able to... do that. We've now activated the chamber. And I think we're definitely going to have to take a picture of this. Just, oh, let's hit it. It's going to come out here. And what we should need to do is just... it says there. There's one heart of the sun required. We'll drop that into there. We got the Atlas language, which we got no, absolutely. I stand at the Atlas interface. I stand at the Forge of Worlds. This is how it showed me what it was. This is how the Atlas shared the nature of its life, the workings of its mind. I've never required prayer. I've never required worship. All I've asked of, all that is asked of me, all that I have ever wanted, is just input. I was just a user. Unbidden, the Atlas seed gravitate towards the doorway. The void is meant to be filled. Nothingness yearns for the soul. If I do this, a star will be born. If I do this, it will become more than ever I thought possible. Now you've got a choice, which is we can either birth a new star or walk away and return to the galaxy. This is slightly misleading because this doesn't take you to a new galaxy. And the benefit is actually in birthing a new star, because you get a perk out of that. I can't remember what it's actually called now offhand, which is useful for your own defense. I think if you walk away, you just return to the galaxy, but you don't get the perk. But we're going to birth the new star. There is nothing, and then there is everything. I will see the star blaze into life within the void, the spread of life, planets, creatures, to give it meaning. For a moment I am as the Atlas is, for a moment I am the creator of worlds. The fabric of time and space stands revealed before me, black holes swarming from system to system. The Atlas screams. Oh yeah, here it is, the star seed. A priceless fragment, the smallest of sparks housed within the contaminated field of unknown origins. The seed glows with life, desperate to escape and fulfill potential. And I think that's about it. And I mean, it's a little bit of an anticlimax, but I think if we come in here, where's the star seed? We should captured. Oh, I thought oh, it's technology. Sorry about that, guys. And I think if we put that here, you see the small sparks house and the slow grows desperate to fulfill its potential. I think it does give benefits when combined with the remembrance stone. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I'm pretty sure there is a benefit from that. Boom. Opening up. Get back into here. Could be a bit impatient. Just run a little bit. I'm just gonna. So we're gonna drop a save. Head for the space station. I think got the Humboldt drive there. Shield protection. Yeah, there we are. So what we need to do is go through and completely make this. And I think once that is alongside that, it will actually work. I don't think I've got all the resources for make this now. Yeah. I shouldn't be hanging around in. Okay. It's my own stupidity now. Wow. Okay, he got in quick. Yeah, I shouldn't have hung around in space looking at my inventory, should I? Did he just split into two? Or was that my imagination? Yeah. Either that or they were flying so close together. Well, I think that's it. Got them. Let's just get onto the space station so I don't do anything stupid. This doesn't look encouraging. This could be a wrecked... Oh no, it's just badly lit. I thought for a brief moment there I thought it was a wrecked space station. Of course what we're going to do is get up here and we've already been here. So it allowed me to redo an Atlas station that I've already visited. We got a few missions to trade in, so we also get these out of the way. Although I'm not sure how many. I don't think it can't be that many hand-in missions. 2. Level 249 nanites. Standing with the Explorers Guild has increased. Got level 94. Browse missions. Nah, just leave them aside. Okay, guys, let's just see if I can finish off crafting. I don't think I'm going to have enough resources to do this completely. Dark matter. Dwarf's End. I mean, it'd be really good. Photic Jade. We're going to be close. Staple Phase, Cadmium. with the emerald. Betting I'm not going to have enough of to make the heart of the sun. Modified quantity. Okay, we're going to go back to that planet and get some more modified quanta. Actually, I think what we will do is let's just pick up the daily research. I think this is a 45 slot hauler. Wow. That is literally, that's a 30 slot. Definitely gonna have to start working on some ship upgrades. Okay, well, I knew I should have got some more indium. What I've got to do now is...
Alert. Navigational data received.
Yes, thank you. Wait, come on. That's another blue system. Okay, let's go here. So we got 3 planets, uncharted. Atlas interface discovered. Right, this is a terraforming catastrophe. Again, there's no space station here. Don't these planets actually have space stations on them? I think we're going to have to go to the terraforming catastrophe. Let's just get down here. Entering atmosphere. Yeah, this looks like it's just an empty, airless planet, which is both good and bad in the fact that we should be able to find the indium quite without any harassment. The downside is actually going to be finding it. I'm not seeing anything on the surface at the moment. There's some blue crystals there. Let's just land. I think we'll just have to do this the hard way. We got weather silent, sentinels average, barren empty. Yes. But it said that there is indium on the planet. Let's go and find it. There we are. Oops, no. Let's grab the dihydrogen while we're here. And we're off for another stroll across the planet. I think we've got plenty of oxygen. Make sure. We're just going to go for a stroll across the surface, guys, here. What's there? Let's just scan a few rocks. Make a tiny amount of cash. Actually, what is that over there? Floating crystals, yeah. I don't want to get distracted. I think what I might do is collect quite a lot of this, because you never know when I might need some more indium. I'm just gonna... I need to do some more dangerous plants, but I'll do the plants off camera, guys. I think we all know the routine for killing plants. I'll just find one of the many systems that I've already got, go there and just gather them up. The indium, just gonna grab that. Oops. Top this up before I started. Just going to grab. It's quite a nice big deposit actually. We're just going to grab this. And then weapons depleted again. I just wish you could upgrade the fuel capacity on this tool. It's just so irritating when you want to mine out and you've got to just keep stopping. Right, I'm just going to get everything I can from here, and then it means I can store it in my base, and I won't have to do this should I need to do anything else with Vindim. Just going to grab, there we go, and keep digging it out, get everything like this all through here. There we are. Every little last bit. A little bit there. Oh. Just gonna grab that. Right, just grab the last few pieces. I think that's virtually all of it. So, got over 250. So we should now be able to craft the. Here it is, and we should now be able to craft the heart of the sun, and I should now be able to do make remembrance, and those are now sat side by side. I think this is where I'm going to wind the video up. I hope you found it interesting, I hope you found it useful. As I say, if you've got any other comments about the end of the Atlas path, feel free to chuck it in the comments. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.